Hello and welcome back to yet another apartment hunting vlog. This is actually part 2 of my apartment hunting series. Part 1, I will link down there in the description in case you missed it. And it's now 2 months later because I did a lot of traveling in between, which you can also see here on this channel if you're interested. But you're probably here for apartment hunting in Melbourne. And just in case that you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Vicky and I'm a single woman hunting for an apartment here in Melbourne. And in the last round, I've been unsuccessful, but I've seen very, very nice apartments, quite expensive. So let's see what I found this time. And my requirements for a perfect apartment haven't really changed since part 1. But to summarize real quick, I'm looking for a newly built or at least newish apartment. And I'm looking for really nice views because right now I also have nice views, so I'm spoiled. I also want to be close to public transport and I would like to stay under $550 per week. But I would go up to $600 per week if it has a really nice gym, a nice pool and nice co-working areas and all those nice amenities that I really like. So those are just a few things that are on my list. And oh my God, of course, most importantly, I would love to have a bathtub, but that has proven to be almost impossible. Alrighty, so let's get started with the first apartment, which was in South Melbourne. I just inspected a very, very nice, almost brand new building here on 3rd Street in, is it South Melbourne? I think it's South Melbourne. Let me show you a studio apartment and all the fancy amenities in this building here. So here is the lobby, quite nice. And I got a personal tour, so it was just me being showed around, which was nice. All right, so we started at the pool, which looked very fancy. I mean, it's small, but it's a really nice area. So I could see myself like enjoying like a little staycation there. And here we are inside the apartment. This is all there is size-wise. It's not huge, as you can see. That was my first impression. Yes, everything is in the apartment already. So it comes with washer and dryer. It's one of those fancy buildings that doesn't have individual landlords, but it like all belongs to the building. So they rent it out with washer and dryer. The fridge is included and the dishwasher. I mean, dishwashers are always included. Then I was asking if it comes with the TV as well, because there are furnished and unfurnished versions, and the unfurnished does not come with the TV. This is obviously a furnished one. And here I'm checking out the views, and this is level 2. And actually the views are quite nice. All right, here is the bathroom. And yes, it has storage. I mean, nothing too spectacular, I would say. The shower is okay. And then he showed me more of the common areas. There's a barbecue and like, yes, an area where you can hang out if you wanna throw a barbecue. And this is like the common space inside. I think you can rent this room if you want to throw a dinner party or something. You can also just sit there and work from there, which is probably what I would do. So lots of seating available, even a kitchen as well. And here, oh my God, a sauna and a steam room. But the best thing, a little podcast studio where I could record podcasts. Oh my God, that really blew my mind. I absolutely loved that space. I mean, so many things I could do there, like podcasts or even just sit there and do a really fancy YouTube video. It had those mics and everything. So I guess, yeah, endless opportunities. So this was probably my favorite part of the whole place. All right, let's get back into it. Here is the gym and it was massive, especially compared to the tiny little gym that I have here in my current building. Not complaining. I love my current building as well, but that gym, oh my God, it was huge and it had like different sections, like cardio sections and weight sections and yeah, everything you could possibly dream of. And then this is the common work area, which has a real kitchen and oh my God, it gives real serious office vibes, which I'm not hating because you can get some serious work done down there. It even has like those little areas where you can take a call and you have like your private little booths. Then it has a fridge, it has a printer, and he told me that you have to pay for the prints. But yeah, overall, no complaints about all the amenities and common areas. Back to real-time Vicky and her first impression. Oh my God, was that studio apartment small? It would not fit my furniture.
finishings were nice. Of course, there was no bathtub, but again, that is almost impossible with new buildings here in Melbourne. The amenities were nice, especially the gym and the sauna and steam room. Very, very nice. The co-working space, like a serious office. It's not fancy like in other buildings, but it would very much do the job, and I would do the job in there. Also, the pool was very nice, looked very luxurious, but I mean, it is outdoors and this is Melbourne, so how much would I really use it in the end? That's a question. But then again, I could always warm up in the sauna. The price point similar to all those places, very close to $600 for a tiny studio. But yeah, again, you get all these spaces. Look, pros and cons to everything. This is definitely a good option. I expected it to be noisy, but it was actually completely okay. And even though that studio was on the second floor, the views were actually quite nice. I could live with that. But again, do I want to spend, what was it, $585 on a tiny, tiny little apartment, which is pretty much just the size of a kitchen? And I mean, the whole apartment looks like a kitchen. Do I want to live in a kitchen for $585? Probably not, to be honest.
All right, and next up we have 2 apartments in Docklands. Good afternoon from Docklands. It is a beautiful day for apartment hunting. Let's do it. I love Docklands because it's mostly nice and quiet. On the weekends it gets a little bit busier. But I mean, there's a lot of space to roam around. And of course, you've got some water views, which is nice as well. Plenty of restaurants here at the water. The city starts here. And we are also within the free tram zone. So those are pretty much the reasons why I like Docklands.
The next stop is Victoria Harbour, Docklands. Stop T8.
Alright, and now I'm looking at an apartment at 888 Collins Street, which is supposed to be very nice. I'm a bit early for the inspection, so this is the lobby of 888 Collins Street. And also I always thought it's the same building because just across the street is 889 Collins Street, which definitely looks much nicer from the outside. But then again, what do I know? I haven't been inside yet. In an hour, I'm gonna see one at 889 Collins Street, just across the road. All right, but first let's get started at 888 Collins Street. So, first impression, yes, the views not amazing and they didn't really improve that much from the balcony. I mean, look, it's not horrible, but also not great. So this is the bedroom. A decent size. I like the floor-to-ceiling window and not a lot of storage, but about the same amount that I have now in the bedroom. Then it had this little hallway leading to the bathroom, and I like hallways. You can do the gallery walls and stuff. There is about the same storage also that I have now. It's very similar actually to my building, but it has the rainfall shower heads that I don't like. Anyway, moving on, here is the laundry, which is big and nice, so you can fit washer and dryer and have a little sink. And then there is like a little pantry, and there's the view of the living room and the kitchen, and there's storage there in between. And yes, an air conditioner as well. All right, and now we are heading outside. There's like a little zen garden. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty zen, apart from the wind and that it's cold in Melbourne a lot, but it looked quite nice. The pool definitely was the highlight. That pool was really nice, and it's also nice that there was no one in there. And the gym, oh my god, big and amazing. Loved the gym, and this is the co-working space. It's small, but it's very nice. I did not hate it, but the views were a little bit questionable. But overall, especially the amenities, very nice. Not bad, but it should be cheaper than $550. And I also wanted to give a quick shout out to Bob and Brad. They have really helped me through that stressful apartment hunting process. How and what is it? I will show you. the Bob and Brad massage gun that heats and cools. You might have seen it in one of my previous vlogs. I think it was in one of my New York vlogs, but I just wanted to quickly show you again because it is awesome. So this one has a heating and cooling function, which is awesome in Melbourne because sometimes it is freezing cold and sometimes it is crazy hot here. So you can cool yourself down or heat yourself up with it, not just giving yourself a massage. If you get sore from the gym, for example, super, super helpful. The design is just so cool. And let's switch it on. There you have it. And yes, all the apartment hunting can be stressful at times, so this is super useful and oh my god. It is really, really nice. And it's so quiet. I mean, it is on massaging me now and you can probably barely hear it. Oh, it is so nice. And it has like all these different heads for different things. So if you are apartment hunting too, and if you are tense or hot or cold, then check out the link in my description. And I also do have a discount code for you guys. Highly recommended. Back to apartment hunting. Off to the next one at 889 Collins Street. I like this lobby more. Oh, I can see the pool from here. The agent is coming and again I'm the only one waiting. Awesome. And we've got storage right next to the entry door, which I love. I can put all my handbags there and all my shoes. And here we've got the laundry. So I need to bring my own washer and dryer, but that's usually the case in like normal apartments that are not owned by the building. There we've got the kitchen. It's got a nice pantry as well. So plenty of space, probably more than I've got now, and a dishwasher drawer. And here are my live impressions. Oh, it's so nice. I like it. I thought it will have really bad views because it's on level 3. Yeah. I did not expect it to be so nice. But they are building something here, so the views are gonna... But not all the way. So still a little bit, yeah. Ah, the balcony is very small. Well, so far so good. I mean, yes, the balcony is small and the bathroom is on the small side as well. But I mean, it will do the job. It has plenty of storage up there and it has a handheld shower head. Yay! And yeah, I mean, it is a bit small, but it will do the job. I don't know, I just really liked it. And the bedroom is awesome actually, even though it does not have floor-to-ceiling windows, but I mean the views are amazing and they will not be as built up as from the living room. And here we are heading to the amenities. She is showing me the gym, which is also huge, lots of space for working out. Awesome. Another day, another apartment hunt. I'm about to get on the bus and go to Footscray again to see 2 apartments. And yes, both of them are going to be bigger and cheaper than my current apartment here in Docklands. But again, Footscray is a little bit further out, as you can see, not much happening behind me, and that's the direction we are going. So the question is a bigger apartment worth the longer commute? So here we are in Footscray, and as you can see, it is not really very pretty. Let's just put it that way. The air quality is pretty bad as well because there are all those trucks going through that area, which also means that it is very noisy and just, yeah, lots of traffic. But the views of the city are very nice. And there's still a lot of construction going on as well. So this is an up and coming area. It hasn't really come yet completely, to be honest. This is one of the apartments that I'm looking at, and that's the building. Pretty fancy intercom, so let's go and have a look. Alrighty, I made it to Footscray, and I remember I've been in this building before, but it's obviously going to be a different unit, and let's see if it's really worth it, because it is far from the city. The apartment better be good. Awesome. Oh, I like this already.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very cool. Oh my God,
Very funny.
that's the dream.
Yeah, convenient.
Oh, I love this, and handbags as well. Oh, I love it.
The keys and yeah.
Oh, and here on the other side we've got.
So that's the fridge. You place your
Ah,
fridge.
okay, yeah. And laundry is not here.
No, laundry. It's.
Oh, it's. Okay. It doesn't have like a. It only has the water coming from above. I don't like that because I don't know. Like I don't understand how that's supposed to work. If you wanna because I don't want to wash my hair every time I have a shower. Obviously,
okay. Yeah.
it's a men's shower. It's not a woman's shower.
Makes sense. I'm learning something new.
Plus, I have like a small foldable bathtub because I like to have baths, and in order to fill it, I need to have the handle. Anyway. Okay. Not a lot of closet space, but some. Ah, interesting. I like this. Oh, there's a second bathroom, and again, same problem.
Yeah.
So why do I have two bathrooms next to each other? All right. And here, desk space. I like this. This is cool. Okay. That's the views. Yeah, I guess it fits a bed.
Yeah, if it's king size bed.
Yeah. No, it's actually quite nice. I just wish one of the bathrooms had a bathtub. Okay, but is this a 2-bedroom? No, it's a 1-bedroom, right?
No, 2 bedrooms.
Ah, 2-bedroom. Okay. I see. A little bit more closet space. Okay.
Are you looking for a 2-bedroom or 1-bedroom?
I would prefer 2-bedroom so that I can have a home office because I work from home. So good, and we've got a balcony.
Yeah. Yeah, it's $540.
Yeah, it's a good price. The kitchen is nice. I like those tiles. And a full-size dishwasher. Amazing. Oh, it has an island. That is nice. Full-size dishwasher. Oh, that's a really nice kitchen. I like it. Oh, so much space. Amazing. Laundry. Living room. Let's see what the shower is like. Same thing. Yeah. Lots of storage. I like the tiles. That is very nice. But that's it because it's just a 1-bedroom.
Yeah.
Closet space. Okay, yeah, I can see the city from here. Yeah, that's huge. Oh yeah, the views are nice. That's the running track.
Yeah, it's a running track.
So that was Footscray. I mean, pros and cons to everything, right? I mean, I'm obviously not loving the location. Also, I found out that the closest supermarket, which I think is a Coles or Woolworths, I don't know, but it is quite far away. So it would be probably like a 15 to 20 minute walk, which in winter or when you just forgot some ingredient when you're in the middle of cooking is just not great. And yes, I don't drive. That is definitely not ideal. However, I'm still so intrigued by the size of the apartments that you get in Footscray. That is awesome. So, I mean, if you are hunting for apartments and if you drive, if you have a car, I would absolutely recommend Footscray. For me, since I don't drive, it's probably not ideal. But I'm still considering Footscray anyway, because for the 2-bedroom apartment, it would be $540. And I've got a spare bathroom that I would never use. But anyway, apparently most people love walk-in showers with that rain shower head thing that I just, as you heard me say, I just don't like it, because I like to have a handheld shower. It's just so much more convenient, especially since I now have that foldable bathtub that I invested in, I think 2 or 3 months ago. And oh my God, it's a game changer. It actually works really well. I mean, I have to sit with my legs like this, but that's okay. It's actually very comfortable. That was probably one of the best investments I've ever made, because now I know that an apartment with only a shower is okay for me, as long as it has the handheld shower, because I can't really fill it up with that stupid rain thingy. And apart from the fact that it had 2 bedrooms and I could make one into a real office and filming studio, which is the dream, I also really liked that shoe storage entrance. So that was awesome. So I did really consider taking that one, but I ended up not taking that one. And the very last apartment there, I just didn't quite feel it, even though the kitchen was very nice. But other than that, it wasn't horrible, but I also didn't really love it. Therefore, you probably already guessed it, there will be a part 3 of apartment hunting, because I did not quite find the one. And to be completely honest, I'm not hating looking at apartments. I'm actually quite enjoying it. And since I'm currently on a month-to-month lease here, it means that I'm not really too stressed about finding an apartment quickly. So I rather just take my time and find the perfect apartment. So apartment hunting will continue. I will see you in part 3. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you have any questions about apartment hunting in Melbourne or in Australia in general, because I also did a lot of apartment hunting in Sydney back in the day, then please let me know in the comments. I'm happy to answer your questions. I'm sort of an expert now because I've moved so many times. And of course, please don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on more exciting apartment hunting videos. All right, see you in the next one. Bye!